Hello everyone, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Total War Attila in our Eternal Empire series. We are going to attack Hafen, because we got attacked by the Geats. And so now we're going to bring our army ashore. They stand a pretty good chance against us, so this should be a good battle. But we're going to bring the entire army ashore and just wreak havoc. The only thing is that because these units are currently in the water, I'm not sure what's going to be going on with the cavalry, which is probably why they stand a pretty good chance against us right now. So if I bring the cavalrymen ashore, it'll just be some additional Praetorian units and maybe some, I guess these will be Praetorian spearmen? We'll have to see. But they won't have their horses. It's going to be a battle largely fought on foot. But I have spearmen, and these units, I mean, these guys are not very strong compared to me. So we'll see how this goes. This is, of course, episode 91 of Eternal Empire, so those of you watching it live, we are going to switch back. Oh, we got some snow! Take longer to recover from fatigue. Let's wait. Okay, now it's dry. Start deployment. Oh, cool! We're on land! Oh, the cavalry get to be on land. That's vicious. That is vicious in every sense of the word. Holy crap. Alright, so I'm going to hide my cavalry over here. They'll focus all their attention on my naval forces, which are out here. Now let's see where the best place to land all these guys would be. I guess, yeah, like right there by that beach. Let's get them spaced out. Good. Good to go. Yeah, good. This puts the crossbowmen in the back. Alright, let's unpause. And now, hang on, I've got to give a bunch of orders to get these.
We have sighted the enemy.
I know, it's okay.
We are heavily outnumbered.
No, we're not. We just haven't landed yet. That's a big difference. There we go. That's what I wanted to see the first time. Oh, wait, no. You go here. You go here. You go here. You go there. Alright, now, hang on. Let's unpause for a second so we can see all that. There we go, that's better. There. 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 I feel like Lucius in Gladiator. There, 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 there. For those of you who remember that moment in the movie. It's kind of obnoxious, really. But, alright, we're almost there. That one was not intentional. Alright, good. We're going to be right up against what's happening here in the city. So whatever they send at us, if they try to send anything at us while we're in the water, it's going to be kind of tough. Why is there a Christian cross on my boats? That's not right. That's not right. There should be a double-headed Roman eagle. Or some other potentially pagan symbol. Anyway, so this is episode 91. So for those of you who are looking forward to more Lord of the Scots in Crusader Kings 2, we're going to be jumping back into that tomorrow, actually, at noon, if those of you who are watching this live. Again, as I've said many, many times, if you're not watching this live, then you can ignore everything I'm saying. But we are jumping back into that very soon. And I'm excited because we are probably at one of the final parts of that series, I would imagine, unless something significantly slows me down. And then I can look forward to additional Crusader Kings 2 content in the future. I'm excited. It's going to be fun. I haven't done a lot of Crusader Kings 2 on the channel. I look forward to doing more. All right, so these cavalry are just hanging out over here. They do not know my cavalry are in the woods. I could tear them up right now, man. Actually, I'd probably miss my chance, but I could have charged out and just absolutely shredded them. So, okay, my ships are approaching the shore. Tell you what, let's speed things up a little bit. We're going to bring the army onto shore. It's looking like they're going to have some troops in place that could potentially... We're definitely in the far north. It is very, very cold and snowy. Oh, hey, some catapults. It would be unfortunate if something were to happen to them. They have no idea. Yeah, I'm going. I'm going to take these shock cavalry and just tear up their catapults. Surprise! Oh, that's just Absolutely. All right, so that these also... Oh, they have a charge bonus ability. I didn't even know they had this. So I get an additional charge bonus for charging out. They're not even running back to protect their catapults. Yeah, you guys are done. Sorry. Roman artillery have come to pay you a visit. And that first shot was a complete miss, so I hope your next few are true. Because you're in trouble. No, you really shouldn't be moving right now. That's a bad idea. Alright, I just used that special ability. Gotcha. Well, that was kind of an anticlimactic trample. But point being, the artillery have been decommissioned. There's some artillery on the opposite side of the battle, but that is fine. Alright, so the ships are sailing off. Units have been more or less delivered, with the exception of 1 unit of crossbowmen and 1 unit of spearmen. I think I crisscrossed my spearmen when I was giving orders for where they should land, so there's a little bit of weirdness going on there. Alright, so those catapults have been shredded. We're going to retreat back to the woods with our cavalry until all of our other guys can get into position. Let's go ahead and position our crossbowmen like so. We'll tell them to quick march. And then we'll also position our Praetorians quite similarly. There we go. And we only have 3 spearmen as opposed to 4. I think I remember fighting with this army before and asking the same question, like, how did that happen? I don't remember, but it's okay. Alright, so now we're getting the army in position. This is going to be interesting. I'm just going to march this army forward, classic style. We're going to have the cavalry in the back. I'm actually going to keep them all together. Not going to do anything special, unless I really feel that I need to. Well, I'll tell you what, in the off chance I do feel like I need to do something extra, I'm going to do 2 different selection groups. I'm still going to give them orders at the same time. But at least this way I can separate them if I want to do any flanking maneuvers. So here's their general. Sigurdur, Nordic raid leader. Interesting. So they have some units that are coming to the forefront here. What's the range on this artillery? So they're marching this artillery forward towards me. So I should probably go ahead and get moving with this army. I need to charge them forward. All right, you guys are going to be a formation group. Formation group 3. All right, and we're just going to bring these guys in just like so. Hang on. Let's see. What's the best? Yeah, that's pretty good positioning right there. And then I can do additional maneuvering if I need to.
Enemy approaching, sir! Seniors, leave your section. Now is the hour. Draw your sword. The unwanted bastards! They're fighting on the roads, worthy to be me!
I kind of cut it off, but that's one of my favorite lines. Ah, they're fighting back. Aye, enemies tend to do that. Alright, so let's see if I can... My cavalry's not doing me much good being hidden way over here, so what I'm going to do is charge them all out and kind of see what can happen if I position them way over here. So they're going to go riding past the city. They're going to do a good bit of riding too, so that's going to tire them out a little bit. But at least then the enemy's going to be like, oh crap. They'll be a little bit split up. Their attention will be divided between this force that's charging in. So they're active right now. They're not too tired, but... I'm actually going to change the order slightly just so that this flank is a little bit more straight up against this wood. Or could I do it this way? No, that's a little bit not quite aggressive enough. All right, so it appears that their catapult has started firing. I don't think it's claimed any casualties. No, I haven't lost a single man, actually, but I'm probably about to. They do have some... Alright, I'm not going to tell my crossbows to fire anything special as far as their projectiles. Just, whoa, 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 what are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of there. I'm glad I spotted that. Shock cavalry was trying to ride straight through this way. Not what I told you to do, buddy. Alright, good. So now they've started to charge some of their forces in. Their Nordic bows are getting torn up. We have lost some men, I would imagine, to some artillery strikes. Yeah, they're nervous. They're redirecting most of their force towards where my cavalry is. So let's take this opportunity then to push forward from this side. All right, so those we charged those spearmen and those cavalry and they ran off. Now we're just taking care of these skirmishers, which are losing decisively. Oh, good. Please charge back in. Please charge back in. Good. All right. I'm going to engage my spearmen with these cavalry, and they should be gone pretty quickly. We're taking care of this tower as well. Okay, so they've started firing. Interesting. How much does the Actually, they have a good amount of ammunition left. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to charge all these cavalry in. These units are not really prepared to be flanked. I mean, they have a couple. This is the unit I'd be worried about. They have pikemen, but the pikemen are not currently oriented to fight me. So I'm going to try and just move in and do a ton of damage while I can. All right, here's their general. We're going to pay him a visit. Yep. Pay him a visit with every last one of my troops, actually. Meanwhile, we're going to get the crossbowmen to line up over this direction. All right, how's the cavalry charge going over here? Decently? Yeah, they're losing decisively. They're all losing decisively. It's going quite well. So now I just need to get the shock cavalry involved. Alright, the pikemen are actually positioned that direction, so we're not going to worry about that. I'm going to bring the shock cavalry in to join this battle. Make sure my other cavalry... Actually, my cavalry are taking a bit of a beating. Not the first time I've been a little bit reckless with my cavalry the last couple of episodes. Oh man, they're getting torn up, actually. Let's see if I can safely withdraw. Yeah, you guys get out. That was not going as well as I thought it was. Oops. All right. Well, we lost a lot of cavalry there. We still have the advantage in battle, especially once we kill the general, which appears to be happening right now. Yeah, general's unit is losing decisively. And here's their catapult. Alright, so now all of our cavalry are in one group, backing off. Come on, let's kill that general, guys. Taking too long. I'm just going to use my archers, or my crossbowmen, to charge in against these javelinmen. Should be able to hold their own. Alright, so they've abandoned their catapults in the middle of town. Alright, the general's running, but we haven't killed him yet. He's one of these 2 units left. Alright, just 1 unit left. Kill him. Kill him. Good, got him. Alright, let's line up the crossbowmen in the back. Yeah, that cavalry charge was not effective at all. Lost most of my cavalry, and it appears that I lost more when I was on the retreat, so that was just generally a bad idea all around. That's what happens. Alright, so that's one unit down already. Yeah, these guys they're crumbling. They're not going to last long once I actually have the army moving in formation. Yeah. Oh, this is brutal. Alright, let's see about positioning these guys over here and taking out this tower real quick. And we'll have the crossbowmen protecting them by positioning yourselves right here. That'll also put the crossbowmen in the middle of town, and we will actually control the town center with our crossbowmen. Alright, good. That flag's coming down fast. That's what I like to see. A little bit faster even would be better. Alright, our flag's going up. I really wish the towers didn't explode when you capture them in this game, but for whatever reason, that's how they programmed it. Explosion. Alright.
The enemy tower is no more than wreckage now. At speed. Missiles awaiting targets.
Alright, so now we're moving even more units into the center of town. Now, it's possible that when I take the center of town, the battle countdown might start. Okay, maybe not. But they're going to get demoralized by the fact that I just did that.
Advance at speed. Ready for orders.
Alright, let's get the crossbowmen right there, and they should be in a good position to fire on any battle that takes place, unless they happen to move back, which I doubt will happen. Alright, good. They're charging the last of their cavalry in.
Advance.
Those guys will be easily dispatched. Looks like it's happening. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to bring the cavalry back in, including the general. Hit all these forces from behind. And have them deliver the finishing blow. Yeah, this is going well. The cavalry charge was my one blunder. But what can you do? Still going to win the battle. Looks like the majority of the units that are vulnerable are over here. They're all starting to chicken out. Yep, they're all starting to run. The pikemen are running. Yep, they're all running. Alright, I'm going to end the battle, because frankly, yeah, it wasn't a close victory. What are you talking about? We lost a lot of men. It was just because the cavalry charge that the game considered it a close victory. But now we should be able to make some other moves here. It's really quite good that those enemies declared war on us when they did. Alright, so we're going to occupy Hafen. We did not actually fully lose any armies, or any units in that. Which is amazeballs. So, is this army ready to go? No, one more turn and it will be. Probably going to fight that battle for Angulus as well. Let's see what else I can do down here, if anything. I can go ahead and break that down, don't need it. Continuing to repair Ravenna. Let's see. Yeah, that's going to take a couple of turns, but we've established that. All right, let's do a couple of things more. I'm going to scroll to the left, as I've done a couple of times, and just have a look at the buildings on this far side. So Cath actually is having an issue with sanitation, but it's only -1, so it should be okay. I'm going to do an amphitheater and Abershar, and then a Thermae, just to make sure public order stays nice and steady. Tyrus, what's going on here? They actually have a disease outbreak in Tyrus. How'd that happen? I guess I'll go ahead and... What's the best place to do this? I could downgrade the... Yeah, I'll downgrade the dye works. I might even just fully remove the dye works. As much as I want to have all the special bonuses from the extra resources, because I'm not trading with anyone anymore, it's not as big of a deal as some of the commenters have recently pointed out, and I totally agree. So I am not... Wow, 230 food in this province. That's crazy. It's crazy talk. Well, if it's 230 food, I'm going to upgrade all these, because I can afford it. Nicomedia. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're definitely going to upgrade that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and upgrade the Governor's Palace there. I've struggled with whether to upgrade the Governor's buildings in that particular region, but... Alright, now I've only got 2,000 gold left, so I feel like there was something else I was going to look at. Let's see what's going on here. So we officially have captured some territory up here. And actually, this is not even anything that needs to be captured. We just need to capture Angulus and then rebuild this. So capturing Denmark is actually going to be quite fast. And then we're already at war with this army, and I don't really think... Hang on, let's have a quick look up there if we can. We actually don't have vision on Hrefnasholt, but I don't think it's going to be a challenge to take this region. It's going to happen fairly quickly, which again goes back to what I've been saying for the past couple of episodes about the fact that I don't see this going for another 20 episodes beyond episode 91. They might go a little bit beyond 100, which is fine by me. It's a nice long epic series, and it was intended to be. But I think it'll be pretty much over before I can do another 20 episodes, which is why I'm going to do a separate batch. But hang on. Before I let the fat lady sing, let me go ahead and end the turn and see what moves the AI might make. I'm really curious to see if the Picts do anything with these burned out cities. Even if it's not Rome, even if it's Milan. Now that they don't have an enemy faction in that area, you would think that's something the AI would go, huh, maybe I should do that. Okay, they do have an additional... Oh, hi. Okay, they actually have a number of armies in the area. So finding the Geats is going to be a little bit more challenging than I thought. Right, Hispania wants to trade. I'm going to say no, because again, I'm going to be fighting them real soon. Alright, so these rebels are not in good shape. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and finish them off, because I don't want them messing with my city. That's that, and you should be able to pop into Hadrimentum. Yes, you can. Very good. And then in 2 turns, this army will be completely ready. That's awesome. All right, this army needs to move to Ascalcalis, or actually, no, you can move all the way to Rugion. Perfect. And this army can help support against whatever nonsense is about to go on here. Actually, yeah. Crap. I didn't think about that. I might have to abandon Hafen to protect this army, because if they shove all of this force at this army defending Hafen, then I could have a bit of an issue. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, by the way. I don't know if I am or not. Alright, this... I just need to disable that, or dismantle that. Ravenna. Oh, hey. Definitely need some waterworks. Heck, yeah. Trade wharf. Alright, so things are continuing to improve here. It doesn't appear that the Picts did anything with the burned out settlements, which is no surprise. We waited for them to do it forever. They own all this territory. You would think that they would do it. No, we can't select it here, but hang on. Diplomatic map. just to show you how powerful the Picts are. They're the second strongest force on the map. They are the current holders of the Italian peninsula. Yeah, that. They're the holders of that, and they're the second most powerful force on the map. So they are my next target, as of course as soon as I take care of the Geats, who are giving me a little trouble, and the Angles, who are up here. But then once that's taken care of, it's just a matter of getting my armies in position, and we can just sweep across this direction in a way that should be pretty fast in the coming episodes and entertaining to watch. And we're definitely going to rebuild Rome as soon as we go back to war with the Picts. We're going to conquer all this, rebuild Rome, and be the Roman Empire in actuality again. It will happen. So I'm very, 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 very much looking forward to that. As I've mentioned a few times in the previous episodes, episode 92 of Eternal Empire will be in a different time slot. If you're watching this in the backlog, this doesn't matter. But this will be in a different time slot for those of you waiting to watch the end of the series. I will be recording the episodes in advance, and then as soon as I've got the series finished, I'll just plug them into a daily time slot until the series is over, because I don't think it's going to take another 20, so I want to keep the channel on schedule so I can keep rotating content in either slot every 10 days very evenly, and the only way to do it is to finish the series in another slot. So that's what I'm going to do. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Wow, I'm losing my ability to talk. I should probably get some sleep. I upload new episodes in Eternal Empire every day at noon, but apparently not anymore. Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT-4 for those of you not in the States. And comments are always welcome. We're going to kick back with Crusader Kings 2 tomorrow, so stay tuned for that in the Lord of the Scots series. Again, thanks very much for watching. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in a bit.